Morning, y'all. I'm gonna do something a little different. A friend of mine gave me this book, 30 Days of Gratitude, and I thought I'd share with you what I'm grateful for, because, man, the world is a burning bowl of shit right now. So today is day 3 for me of doing this challenge. And the question is, what is something you've learned from a recent challenge? So the challenge was facing my past mistakes in family therapy. And what I learned is I'm so very human. And despite my heartfelt efforts to change and not repeat generational trauma, it happened. And I get the chance to work on those patterns with my babies. And then it says, every challenge we face teaches us something different. This outlook is great because, let's face it, life will throw you a few curveballs. Instead, look at the silver lining and what you learned through this challenging time. It's interesting that that's the one that came up. I guess it makes sense because I actually got to go to family therapy today. I've spent years, like 6.5 years. Well, the first 1.5 years of sobriety, I was trying to pretend I was okay and not like everyone else, and didn't have this disease. But so let's say for the past 5 years, I've been looking at what happened to me and my part, and taking accountability for my part in the harm that I caused in this world, because I did. Mostly unintentionally cause harm. And I thought I was all good till we started family therapy, and I realized I am not all good. And there's always more work that you can do to continue evolving. Somebody said we're not healing, we're evolving. And I like that more for some reason. But yeah, I have a problem or a challenge that I'm working on in hearing my kids, hearing their needs. And so I get to work on that. I get to honor them. I get to offer them consent. I get to do the things that my parents were unwilling, unable to do for me. And I get to look at the contrast too, in the difference in my relationship with my kids versus my relationship with my parents, because I am willing. I was told I'm too old to change. I would never say that to my kids. I'm never going to be too old to change. I'm never going to be too old to take responsibility for how I might have fucked up someone's life or broken their heart or whatever. Because that's what adults do. That's what parents do. That's what moms do. Anyway, make it a great day. Love you. I mean it.